Good morning, YouTube. Today is February 23rd, Thursday, February 23rd, Transformation Thursday. Today's the day I talk about how God's been transforming me in the last week. So, let's see, how has God been transforming me in the last week? Well, I would have to say that I've been listening to some DVDs by a guy named Graham Cook. And I think that God has been transforming me by imprinting upon me how much He loves me. And, you know, when you're loved, you act different. When you know you're loved, I mean, I think that's a big problem in the world today. A lot of people don't realize that they're loved. And I think that's the reason a lot of people act the way they do is because they don't feel loved. And I think that when you're loved, you have a confidence in yourself and a confidence in the life you live. I'm much more peaceful. I mean, I've known all my life I've been loved. I mean, my parents, good, bad, or otherwise, always loved me. And I knew that. So I grew up knowing that I was loved. So for me, and my parents are both dead now, so for me to trying to absorb how much God loves me, you know, it's like I'm getting that back, you know, because my parents aren't here. They can't say I love you. I mean, I know they love me, but they're dead. You know, they can't say it. And at the end, you know, my last few years of my mom's life, she couldn't talk. So I don't remember the last time that my mom said I loved you. I know she said it, but not verbally. Like, she said it with her eyes. But anyway, I feel like the way that He's been transforming me in the last week is helping me to learn how to walk in the knowledge that I'm loved again. And I have to tell you, I've been much more peaceful this week. You know, I try not to stress about things because it doesn't help. You know, I learned that a long time ago, and I try not to. If I feel it, then I'm like, you know, what are you going to do about it? You can get yourself all worked up, or you can just relax, and what's going to happen is going to happen. You know, I can do what I can do, and then the rest I don't control. So, so I would say that God is helping me by helping me remember how much He loves me. Help me to absorb a little bit better how much He loves me, because I don't think I have it yet. And to be more at peace this week, you know, and have to say that's pretty much a big gift, because, you know, there's a lot in my life that I could stress about. So, and I try not to think about the future too much, you know. I mean, it's not that I don't plan, it's just that I do plan for the future, but I don't stress about where my son is going to be and what's going to happen with him. And there's a lot of transition for him next year, as he transitions from school to regular life, whatever that entails. And there is a lot of work that I have to do behind the scenes. You know, I'm fortunate enough that I live in a place where they will, you know, the state pays for different people to do different things, but you have to search that stuff out. Then you have to decide what provider to use, and there's a provider for everything. You know, you have to pick somebody for all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of applications, processes, and stuff like that. So I could really, really be stressing about that. But you know what? It's in God's hands. And I'm just going to pray that, you know, that God directs me the way that I should, that my son will work out the things that will work out like they should. So, walking a little bit more in love and a little bit more in peace. So, I hope that God is transforming you guys this week. If He is, tell me how He's transforming you. Alright, well, I will see you next week.